guys, Kacha here with the Village Mercantile. Wanted to talk to you today about ration balancers for horses. They've been gaining popularity. They've been around for a while, but more and more brands are jumping on board and coming up with a few variations. Wanted to go into the balancer because it's something you don't feed as much as a traditional feed. You can think of it as a vitamin mineral supplement, kind of like your daily multivitamin. Most horses are on a very good quality pasture forage regimen. Some horses are on pasture, not so much in this area, but some are. And more people are finding that their horses don't need a traditional complete feed where you feed anywhere from 4 to 6 pounds a day, where with ration balancers you typically only feed 1 to 2 pounds a day. So they're finding that that's a much better option for them. Typically the ration balancer is going to cost you anywhere from $1 to $2 a day to feed, so it's also cheaper. So it's a great option for horses that don't necessarily need added fiber, don't need added calories, need a controlled sugar and starch diet. All these balancers will meet that need, and you feed much less. And there are a few options as far as just a traditional balancer, so it's going to fill the gaps that horses might have in their diet that hay does not fulfill, as far as protein, calories, and certain vitamins and minerals. And it's something that can also be added when you add this to their diet. It's something that's constant, where hay will change nutritionally depending on so many factors, age, when it's cut, how much moisture it got, things like that. But at least the balancer is going to have a consistent supply of your vitamins, minerals, and protein. So we do have traditional balancers that, again, will just meet those basic needs. They have some pre and probiotics added as well. And again, you're only feeding about a pound a day for a traditional, a average 1,000-pound horse. And then you can get into some that have a few bells and whistles, if you will. There's gastric support for those horses that might need that. This one in particular has some electrolytes added in, and these two are going to be soy-free. For some people that's very important, and for some horses that's very important. They need that in their diet. There's also alfalfa-free based balancers as well. And this one here, this is a new product from Purina that is really high in omega acids. And the idea behind it is it provides as much omega as pasture does for horses. So this is something great that, especially this time of year, the pastures aren't completely up yet, or for some of us that don't have pasture, or the horses were used to pasture and now in a drought you won't have pasture options for your horses, then this would be something great to switch them to have kind of a stimulation of pasture, if you will. These are something you don't necessarily feed with other grains, so it's not something, if your horse is really doing well on like a senior feed or a performance feed, you wouldn't necessarily add this to it because you would overdo it. It's something that could eventually replace those for an easy keeper, if you will. But yeah, so here's our options. You guys can check them out on our website as well, and you can buy online, choose curbside, or come on in. If you guys have any questions, let us know, give us a call, or stop by. Thank you.